Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we're listening to an album called Starboy. And it's by The Weeknd. You haven't been too big of a fan of his from what I've shown you. We did two of his. We did Dawn FM and we did After Hours, which were sort of a back-to-back album release. Those were his newest records that had come out a few years back. You just heard him again recently, not that long ago when we did Metro Boomin, when he covered that song that you liked.
Yeah.
And you said you were surprised when you heard that.
I am. I guess I'm not, he doesn't jump out at me as having the most amazing voice. I don't know. I also don't think, he's much rap, right? He's not a rapper.
Not really, more R&B.
Yeah.
But I think, like I said, when we did that album, when you heard him on there.
Right. It surprised me. And I think that happens. I think that's what happens with him, with me. Like, I'd say there's usually, I'd say for the most part, I'm not overly thrilled with, his music. But then there are times when I hear him sing, and depending on the song, I'm like, wow, that's actually that's not too bad.
I would think that you would enjoy this more because I think you get more of his vocal work and pop sound. That's something that hooked me with this album. It's still my favorite of his. So I would think that if you didn't like that, maybe you'd like this more, or it's a different sound, you still don't like it. But I will say I definitely think it's a different style for sure than what you heard on those. Production wise, there's a little bit of Metro Boomin on here, which we just did. There's a little bit of Max Martin doing production on here, which he did a lot of our favorite Ariana tracks. That Swedish producer I was telling you about, Max Martin, that makes a lot of pop dance music. And also there's a couple collaborations on here with Daft Punk. This is sort of their last really major thing that they ever did was this 8 years ago. That was kind of it. That was sort of the last thing they did. So yeah, including the first track, which is Weeknd and Daft Punk. This is the most popular song on here. It's the title track. It's called Starboy.
Okay.
So Weeknd and Daft Punk, produced by Weeknd and Daft Punk.
You in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, really point to just to hurt you, all red lamb just to tease you, none of these toys on lease to, you talking about me, I don't see a shade, switch on my side, like take any lane, switch on my core if I kill any pain, look what you done. I'm a motherfucking starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking starboy. Every day a nigga try to test me. 20 racks a table.
Have you heard this or no?
I don't think so.
Not that you know of.
Skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face, man, I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my core if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking starboy. I'm a motherfucking starboy.
I think I'm still trying to. Yes, his voice was good there, but the words were barely decipherable to me. Some of them I picked up on, a lot of them I didn't. So it feels like what he's got going for him is the sound of his voice. And really, I felt like even if he was just mumbling some words, the way he was singing it and the groove is I think what holds it. But for me, it's just, I don't know, there's just nothing there. I mean, yeah, he's got a nice sounding voice, and you know, the song was okay, but it felt like he was just running through the lyrics. I really thought he was saying, I'm in love with the Starboy. But yeah, a lot of it was just, you know, I felt like just showcasing the sound of his voice as opposed to any substance.
Track 2 is called Party Monster.
I'm great. Know it's been a while, now I'm mixing up the drink. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I'm good, I'm great. Seen her get rich here in the pole. I seen her, I knew she had to know. I seen her take down that tequila, down by the leader. I knew I had to meet her. Ooh, she mine. Ooh, girl, bump and grind. Ooh, she mine. Ooh, girl, bump a line. Angelina, lips like Angelina, like Selena, ass shaped like Selena. I'm like, got up, thank the Lord for the day. Woke up bad girl, I don't even know her name.
I like this one better.
Yeah.
Scott, the music is good. I can understand him more.
Now I'm mixing up the drink. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. Got up, thank the Lord for the day. Woke up bad girl, I don't even know her name. Paranoid, but I see something in there.
I liked it better than the first one, but I didn't like it. The beat was pretty good. You know what I think it is? I don't find him very believable. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know him enough, but I'd say this. It's probably judgmental. The softness of his voice makes it really hard to believe that he would come across like, you know, a gigolo or something. I mean, I'm sure he probably has, I'm sure with his fame and fortune, he gets a lot of women, but just like the fact that he's just saying it over and over, you know, woke up by a girl, I don't even know her name. Oh, okay. You know, like some songs, they'll say it maybe once, but to repeat it that many times, it sounds like he's trying to convince the listener, you know, that he's cool.
Jesus.
Yeah, I really, yeah.
There's like this genre on like YouTube, like reactions that are getting popular where it's like showing the biggest
angry
Kanye
old
hater.
men. Like, should I shit like this?
Showing the biggest Kanye hater Kanye. I'm gonna title this showing the Weeknd's biggest hater.
You know that puppet, the ventriloquist guy from Vegas? He has that angry old man that's just like that. You know, that guy.
Yeah. You also have to remember that, like when we did those other two albums,
yeah,
a lot of his stuff that he does and character stuff is in character.
Yeah, and I just don't find it I don't find it believable. It's like, okay, well, find one then, you know, like even Bowie had his period and he did like, you know, maybe one album, but he didn't then alter every album to, you know, be a character.
Track 3 is called False Alarm.
I mean, he's not even the best looking dude.
Oh, now you're just hating.
No, I really, I mean, I'm serious. Like, no, because you know, I've looked at some guys and said, wow, that's a good looking guy. And I don't know them from anything.
He's a good looking guy.
Nah. Yeah, for maybe like someone my age. What's this one called?
False Alarm.
False Alarm.
You can't deny the truth. She loves everybody.
So, for example, if you were to listen to this, could you find it? How would you dance to this if it was playing somewhere?
It's a banger. I used to listen to this album in the gym every single day when it came out. Every day.
Oh, okay, so that picked up.
You didn't like that at all? No. You didn't even enjoy the beat?
I mean, you know, it's okay, but...
Sheesh. Track 4 is called The Reminder.
How many are there?
100.
Rockin' man, play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke, and I sweat too much on the regular.
Like this so far.
Hits fly, we gon' let it go. If it ain't next, so then it gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, coming off a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice. Goddamn bitch, I am not a bleach boy. Whip thing, make a nigga understand though.
See what I mean? Like he's in between for me. Like
I don't see it.
Well, okay, I'll explain. So on this track, it feels like very much in the Usher style, but yet he's flexing like rap, but he's talking like R&B, which is like a, you know, it's a real stretch for me. Like what are you? Which one are you?
Why does he have to be one?
He doesn't, but it just doesn't. One feels more believable than the other.
I will say that like every album has one of these tracks for him.
Like a flex thing?
Yeah. Every single one has at least one of these style of songs. Like
I'd say so far, this one feels like a little bit something more to get into. Because I do like his voice when he sings like that.
Yeah.
100%. I think that's my dilemma with him. I feel like there's a part of me that wants him to stick to like the R&B groove with the nice voice, the good beat, the decent lyrics, as opposed to something that I find really like a stretch for him to be rapping. And not to say it's not true, you know, that he's talking about a life where he had nothing and a single mattress, living on the floor, and now he's got everything. But it's just,
I think there'll be a very big run of tracks coming up. I genuinely think you're gonna like. I'm not giving up.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not right. I wouldn't.
These ones are more reminiscent of.
I wouldn't. I'm not panning that one. Reminder. I'm not. I'm really not saying I didn't like that at all. There's parts of it that really feel like, ooh, I could dig that.
Track 5 is called Rockin.
But sometimes sometimes you'll say like,
yeah, not that I don't know of any drama.
Yeah, that's why it feels not real believable.
People always talk about the ones that got away.
What's this called?
Rockin. I'm just too distracted with the life I'm trying to paint. Oh yeah. Got all these women too attracted to the fame. Why would you wanna take away from this moment? You don't have to spend your
Max Martin production.
I like that one sound that like whatever that is. It sounds like it's being sucked out of the air. That one.
Max Martin did a lot of our favorite Ariana pop songs.
Okay.
So he's a great pop producer.
Yeah, I mean, so far this is the most consistently from beginning to nearly the end of beat, singing, and effects. Now that you said that he does it, it has that feeling of the video we watched where they're in the warehouse.
Yeah.
It feels like she could be, like, it's interchangeable almost.
Yeah, like this could be
that.
Hear her on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was so far the best one for me to listen to because it, the beat, the voice, the lyrics made sense. I liked it. That one I liked.
We're getting some. We'll get there. Track 6 is called Secrets.
Like I could see really also getting into that one, dancing to it.
Yeah.
Everybody here wants you, my love, and I know that you want him to, my love.
I mean, the range of his voice is really impressive. Like now he's in a low range, and
I was saying the first few tracks he really distorts, but
it was also in the higher range.
Yeah.
Which I know he can do with his voice, but this is, that sounds more natural. That's a copy from another song.
What, the chorus?
Yeah, I hear secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
You told me that you left it all behind. It's a lie. I got you every time in your life, every time you close your eyes. I get the secrets that you keep. I can see the lust in your eyes. You can't hide it. You can't be
10
the
years ago.
one I rely. We're divided. I get the secrets that you keep. When you talking.
A little long. It's okay.
You tell me that you love me, and I know that I'm right, 'cause I hear it in the night. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
Yeah. I mean, same lyrics, but doesn't.
He could even, I mean, and I think he was gearing the drive of it. If you go back and like listen to him now, like his, it had that electric, see? Mm-hmm. And even when he finished that part of the lyric,
And you thought,
it feels like in the vein of that time period. Like it's
but you didn't like the song that much.
it was a little long.
Track 7 is called True Colors.
Gonna slow it down now.
with you. It's gonna come to my attention either way. Yeah. And I understand, baby girl, we all have a past. I'd much rather hear the truth come straight from you. So if I love you, it'd be just for you.
He even has glimpses of Michael Jackson singing slow.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, girl, come show me your true colors. Paint me a picture with your true colors. These are the questions of a new lover. True colors, true colors. And I don't believe all this inconsistency. I've been hearing different stories about you. So if I love you, it'd be just for you. Felt hard for me to keep on, you ain't trying to keep me in the dark. Yeah. But baby girl, I see you. Yeah. Girl, come show me your true colors. Paint me a picture with your true colors. These are the questions of a new lover. True colors, true colors. Girl, come show me your true colors. Paint me a picture with your true colors. These are confessions of a new lover. True colors, true colors.
I like that one. That was very soulful. Great singing.
Yeah. Great R&B style
Very,
track.
very strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the sound effect. It almost sounded like a water droplet.
Yeah. Yeah.
which you know, for True Colors, it could be watercolor. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. His voice definitely
It
is very
excelled.
strong in
yeah.
that song.
I mean, to be compared to feeling like I'm listening to glimpses of Michael, and Michael didn't even stay that consistent with his high notes throughout a song. Typically, on a slow one, you know, he would have the lower range. So he started on the lower range, and then that was the only time you heard it. But the rest of it was just, I felt it more. Very easy to listen to and get lost in.
Track 8 is called Stargirl Interlude. This is Lana Del Rey feature.
Not Starboy.
No, Stargirl. So this is Weeknd and Lana.
I had a vision of my nails in the kitchen, scratching countertops. I was screaming, my back arched like a cat, my position couldn't stop. You were hitting.
Damn.
That's high.
Real high.
I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are the star girl. I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are the star girl.
That's it. Just an interlude.
Nice.
Lana sounds incredible as always.
It was like borderline operatic.
Yeah, she just
Man, how do you go
totally
there?
screeches in the back. Nice. I mean, there's nothing that she's on ever that's really doesn't sound good. I mean, you could kind of ask her to do anything.
Very silky, smooth.
Incredible voice. We are on to track number 9, and it's called Sidewalks. This is The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar.
So this was his third album, and Kendrick appeared on it?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I ran out of tears when I was 18, so nobody made me but the main streets. 'Cause too many people think they made me, Well, if they really made me, then replace me. My flow too sick, Kevin Costner couldn't touch me. I know you wish that nobody ever loved me. I feel useless when I'm never making money. Well, this the life we
What does Kevin Costner has to do with my flow so sick even Kevin Costner couldn't touch me?
I don't know, it sounds cool. I'm sure there's some meaning behind it.
Sidewalks in my life. They don't live life. They don't let me down. But they leave me on. They don't let me down.
Say, I come from murder, one grunt, late night melee. Say, we hung our summer sprung mattress with
See you, Weeknd.
Say, tripping off that game, my name
Step aside, kid.
Say, flipping
You're a
through lightning,
hater.
tight
Oh, I am.
Say,
I mean, it's like
one told me, one showed me,
shit
one
chocolate
eight ways.
cake.
How to segue, pussy, power, profit, and headache. I reminisce my life innocence or life innocent or life intimate with fame. Like limited with like women, dark women, and it all in a good game. I wanna rock, I wanna cop more land. I never stop, I wanna quick advance on the bill. If it ain't one, rape everything. I'm a hustler, came from.
Now we're talking. We do more of that. It brought me to life. It's my boy.
They don't let me down. But they leave me on. But they leave me on.
Well, that was interesting. That was so interesting to hear his pure voice, unauto-tuned, untampered with, unproduced. I mean, that's the thing. The way Kendrick took over that song feels like that's the way the song should have gone. And I really feel like I don't believe him when he's talking about, the sidewalks. Like it makes it sound like he's from the streets, but it's not believable. And even the rap line of, my flow so sick, even Kevin Costner. Oh, okay, Kevin Costner was in the Untouchables. Okay. Are you R&B? Are you rap?
I know, but
it's like throwing darts with his music. It's hard as a listener for me to identify with, like, he's taking me down too many roads where when we're walking together, I like the way you sound when we're this, but then it's almost like, but then you go and get drunk and you go walk over there and you start rapping and I say, come back over here. I liked it when we were, it's just me. It really is just me.
no, I understand.
I feel like I see the potential. I see, not the potential. I mean, I know he's famous. I know he's big, but
I understand.
That's
There's certain styles of his music that you like and certain that you don't. But I don't think it's right to keep saying, but are you this? Are you that? You got, like, he's not this, that. He's an artist. He's not.
I know.
He's not just going to make this
I know,
exact song over and over.
But most do, no?
Who have we listened to makes the same song? No one.
Not the same song, but you're in the genre of pop, right? Or you're in the genre of
not necessarily
rap.
But with other artists, we praise them for saying, wow, they could do this style, this style, this style. You particularly don't like the other styles that he does. You like the more R&B ones. That doesn't mean that he for any reason should limit himself.
I think it's his voice, honestly, Mike. I'm gonna say that. I think it's his. I think the high pitch of his voice in that high range feels like it needs to be R&B.
Track 10 is called 6 Feet Under.
Like a showdown's coming in the West.
Ask around about her. She don't get emotional. Kill off all her feelings. Swear she ain't approachable. She know her pussy got a family. A couple niggas with a suitcase. Louis Vuitton her husband. She'd rather die in lust than club till she 6 feet under, she gon' get that fucking paper. 6 feet under, she gon' get that fucking paper. 6 feet under, she gon' get that fucking paper. You know how she get down, pop it for a check now.
6 feet under, 6 feet under.
Who's this feature?
It's not listed, but Future does some backing vocals.
Oh, I was okay.
She lick it up just like a candy. She wanna make them leave their family.
See, that's what I feel like. If you're gonna use those rap lyrics or talking like that, like what some typical rap stuff is, then make it a rap song. But to be singing that feels so strange.
Yeah, I get it. I think that's part of what makes him unique, though, as an artist, is to mix that.
No
blend.
doubt it's unique. It's just it's hard to get into it the same way as if, let's say, Kendrick or Kanye were versing because of his voice. That's what it is for me. Totally different. Totally different.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Like honestly, right? If that was being,
It's a dark, heavy, trap sounding song. So
Yes.
Future.
so when you're singing like you
Yeah.
love,
Yeah, Future sounds a little more.
guttural
Yeah.
and believable.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't feel he was,
Like as an actual person, what they're talking about.
right.
Yeah.
It's just that's what it is for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I get it. It's like an odd
His
juxtaposition.
Yeah, like Kermit. It would be like Kermit the Frog, singing a rap song or a trap song.
Track 11 is called Love to Lay.
It has begun again, my friend. In this room, we are nothing but strangers in a bed. You made me fall again, my friend. 'Cause she loves to lay. I learned the hard way. She loves to lay. I'm all to blame. I learned the hard way.
Is this that same producer as the before?
Max Martin, let me see. You could almost tell with the it's Yep, Max Martin. Yeah.
It's so
You could tell.
See, and it's so obvious. It would equate this one to the Remember. Was that what it was? Reminder.
I think Secrets.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. And this is where I feel his voice shines for me. Like
Yeah.
now you can go high and wow,
Yeah.
it's like you take my breath away and sing, but yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I hate hearing myself even as a broken record, but to even put him in the same conversation as Michael Jackson is a huge compliment,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And I could see Michael
yeah.
grooving out to that, and he's
Oh, yeah.
got that same
That's what grabbed me when I when I first heard him was this album. That's what grabbed me.
because
As
you
a
love
fan of-
Michael so much.
I was like, oh man, like
It
I
had
totally
that-
feel that.
yeah, I could
Those
see him,
grooves and the singing.
snapping off to the side and walking and doing his dance, and that's when I feel him the most genuine.
I feel Michael the most in this track. This
I
one
felt
here.
him pretty good in that
Oh
one.
yeah, I feel him even more in this. one.
Okay.
This is track 12. It's called A Lonely Night.
and so that's high praise
Oh yeah.
to even
Very.
get us thinking like it. I like butt cheeks.
Na, 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 na. Why would you wanna use a life to keep us together?
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was very rare too. Then Michael would dip into the rap world because
We're no good for each other.
he sounded better, funky.
No, baby.
Yeah.
We're no good for each other. A lonely night, baby girl, I loved you on a lonely night. Oh, it was the only time, and if I let you on, then I apologize. Oh,
I want to hear that from him so much. Because he's so good at it. And again, I don't want to. Last time I'm gonna say it. If he could give an album that was either pop, R&B, hype, singing, I'd love to hear that.
Yeah. Very Quincy Jones guitar.
Yeah, which even and when Michael did get rock involved, they would have Van Halen, he had Jimmy Page, but that he let them do their thing. He didn't try to match it then with his, man, come on, you could have me Weeknd. Yeah, that has to be my favorite one right there.
No, 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 no. Hey.
Yeah, back to back, good songs.
Yeah, I love it.
And that's what I'm saying. I really don't find myself as a hater. I feel displaced when he tries to give me something that I don't feel is a strong point.
That's what I was saying. Like those first handful of tracks are very like in character, like Starboy, partying.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like,
This was also Max Martin, by the way, production.
I get it. I feel it. Yeah.
That's a great combo right there.
And so that's what I mean. Like if you want to do that, give us that. Stop with the, personas.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You're so good at your voice is silky smooth. Your dance beats when you do them are great. You can hit high notes. You can have great control. The tremor in its voice is, I mean, that you can't teach that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Track 13 is called Attention.
Baby, you were so strong. Baby, you were calm. You were so calm. Yeah. Tell me where it went wrong. Tell me how to love. It's been so long. When a call's not enough. Yeah. And you just need to touch. Thinking twice, I'm on. You're only looking for attention. The only problem is you'll never get it. No, you're only looking for attention. What do you expect now? Only thing left is the sex now. 'Cause baby, too vexed now.
It's cool vocal effects.
Double attention, baby, attention. Double attention. You're only looking for attention. You only notice it 'cause I'm never around. You're only looking for attention.
How long was that?
3 minutes.
I liked it. It wasn't too bad. I think a little too many dead spots there with the sound effects. But it was okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
cool vocal effects that he messes with there.
Yeah.
Which I know you hate.
Not that I hate, but it's like, you know, again, I think he cursed in that one a little bit, and it just felt like, you know, what he said, you more than just a fuck or something. But it was like, I don't know. It sounds weird, like when he does it, like because his voice is so pretty. It's almost like going to church on a Sunday and hearing the choir, you know, sing dirty words.
Track 14 is called Ordinary Life.
Heaven in the mouth got a hell of a tongue. I can feel her teeth when I drive on a bump.
Not gonna like this one.
Fingers letting go of the wheel when I come. Wheel when I come. Wheel when I come. Like I'm James Dean, I'ma die when I'm young. Die when I'm young. Die when I'm young. Heaven knows that I've been told. Paid for the life that I chose.
David Carradine died under suspicious circumstances of, I think, in the throes of like lovemaking or something like that.
Oh shit.
But he had a TV show where he was like kind of like a Bruce Lee type of thing, but he was it was kung fu, and he was very, you know, on TV he was a very peaceful guy. He only fought when he got attacked, and then everybody was like, "Oh, David." That was kind of clever.
Over 45, I'ma drift on a bend. Do a $120, I'ma fly off the edge. Everybody said it would hurt in the end, but I feel nothing. She said that you'll pray for me. I said it's too late for me. No ordinary life.
Was he born here? Is he? Where did we originate from? Do you know?
I want to say he's Canadian, but I'm not positive.
I hear a little something there. Yeah, just the way he says life. Like, I think we would all be like higher on the I.
Yeah.
Life. Makes it nicer. I do kind of put them in the same category. Do you, Drake? And
Somewhat, yeah. It's like a blend of
a blend.
rap and
Yes,
pop
yes,
and
yes.
R&B. Drake is the same. He does
That's what I'm feeling.
He does a lot of different styles.
That's what I'm feeling.
Track 15 is called Nothing Without You.
How long between his second and this one? Do you have any idea? Was it a long stretch? Probably not.
I don't think it was too long. Let's see. This was 16.
Went away from you. Hey, don't stop your loving. Walk out on me. Don't stop for nothing.
Only like a little over a year.
Yeah, I would imagine they want to.
2015.
I imagine they were pushing him pretty strong.
Cause I know what's pain. This is not the same. I'll be nothing without you. Pick up your phone. I got a question. If I die tonight, would you regret it? Whoa. Don't
really.
stop your loving. It's all I have. Cause I can't function. No, I won't last. I'll be nothing.
That's what you could do when you put up the thumbnail. You could. I just thought of Jeff Dunham is the guy, and he has that.
I know the old man.
The old cranky old. You could superimpose his face.
I don't think I'm gonna have to superimpose anything. Just take any frame.
You talk.
It's okay. I'm with you on
No,
that.
no. Oh, okay.
No. That's I
mean, honestly, I was really
there's
looking.
a group of tracks here towards a little bit towards the end that are just
Okay.
that are never I never really go back. Yeah, that song's just kind of
It's like the very
boring.
beginning, and so if that's the case, it feels like the very beginning, was a real struggle for me. But then, those two with the nice production, the one with Kendrick, it's just kind of like
that track's it's a little dry. It's a little dry.
substance-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not much.
No, nothing to hang your hat on.
Nah, I don't really go back to that one ever.
Okay.
Track 16 is called All I Know, and this is featuring Future, a credited feature.
Oh.
The reasons I can't have you are so easy to fix. I didn't really plan to, but I'ma do it for this. The reasons I can't have you. All I know, all I know, all I know, all I know is this. All I know, all I know, all I know, all I know is this. I know there's been stigma around me. I know you heard things about me.
Sleep with one eye open, I'm terrified to get my heart broke. Blood talk like a power road. Fuck with me, nigga, gon' die slow. Lamborghini make a crip walk. I'm smashing off from a side hoe. Full of these medicals, bitches got several. She eat the dick up like it's an edible. Then I get back to my capital. I got the Glock on the passenger. I got these tropical fantasies. They gon' remember my legacy. All I know is this. All I know is this.
Yeah, it's good if I was listening to a Future album, but
Yeah,
that was super long.
It's
lot
way
of-
too long. It's
oh
way too
my
long.
gosh.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
that's like at least 2 minutes
Like, what is he,
too long.
Yeah, too much
And
dead
Future-
air.
Future is like the only saving grace of that song at all. Just
Yeah.
his vocals are nice.
Yeah, I
But the
mean,
rest is-
even the way he said about sleeping with one eye open, and it's more believable. It's just that's my whole point. Is that I just
I
don't.
get it. Yeah, no, that's
If you're gonna be pretty, and then you bring in a rapper, you have to be wondering what are you trying to give us? Is it because ugh.
Yeah, no, that's this was the chunk of songs here, these couple that we just played, that I'm like, I never really go back. It's just
Damn.
they definitely could have been trimmed off the album.
Painfully,
in my opinion.
yeah.
Just kind of they seem like sort of
Like
unfinished a
really
little bit.
sleep inducing.
Yeah. Track 17 is called Die For You.
Prince had a good song, I Would Die For You. He was always big on abbreviating he would do the number 4 and the letter U.
Yeah.
I'm finding ways to articulate the feeling I'm going through. I just can't say I don't love you, 'cause I love you. Yeah, it's hard for me to communicate.
Big
the
sound
thoughts
in the
that I
back.
hold.
Yeah.
But tonight I'm gonna let you know. Let me tell the truth. I don't want this feeling. I can't afford love. I try to find reason to pull us apart. It ain't working, 'cause you're perfect, and I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I will
These last couple they go right back to that MJ.
Yeah, it's really,
It's when he taps into it, it's pretty amazing.
it is. It really is something that on the same album you can have such extremes.
Yeah.
That's my
The
point.
highs are very high.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think I'm right for you.
And it's
You know what I'm thinking. See it in your
pop
eyes.
pleasing,
You hate
pop
that you
pleasure.
want
You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
Hate it when you cry. It ain't working, cause you're perfect. And I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away.
yeah, his voice on these is just great.
Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Keep it real with you. I would kill for you, my baby. Na 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 na. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. 'Cause baby, I would die for you.
It's catchy.
Baby, I would die.
Voice is great. Music is good. Yeah, I
Fantastic
just
track.
I really feel he just excels at certain types and just doesn't at others, and it's such a mixed bag of. There's very few artists that we've listened to where I consistently feel like,
So bad and so good.
you know, like
Yeah, that's a major highlight. That's such a great track.
really good.
Yeah, that was one I would still would belt out if we weren't recording. But great singing,
I mean, yeah, it's just
Track.
it's
fantastic chorus. That's the second most popular on here. It's 2 billion. So yeah, this final track is another one of my favorite tracks of his. So this is again featuring Daft Punk. It's called "I Feel It Coming."
you can hear them right away.
Yeah, this is very Daft Punk, and very Michael too. So this is like the perfect
Can't
blend
lose
for me. Yeah,
for you.
I love this song.
Tell me what you really like.
Yeah, just the fact that he went.
Baby,
Yeah.
I can take my time.
Oh my
We
God.
don't ever have to fight. Just
It's like
take it
reincarnated.
step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat beats in your
The
legs.
quiver when he
Song's
quivers
so
his voice, it's ridiculous.
And what it did to you, you don't have to run. I know what you've been through. I feel it coming.
This was the Super Bowl. Did he play this on the Super Bowl?
He might have. He probably did. It's a popular song.
Feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. You are not the single type, so baby, this the perfect time.
Hear those Daft Punk guitars.
Yeah, yeah. The riff.
Yeah.
Rhythm guitar.
We don't need
Yeah.
a lonely night, so baby, I can make it right.
So that's another frustrating thing, right? Like the ones that we've liked were the good producer,
Feel it coming, baby.
a good feature, whether it was Kendrick or Future, Daft Punk style, and that irks me, right? Like they should be your feature, not your lead.
Yeah, it's not all of them though. Two of your favorites didn't have any features.
But I'm saying, oh, you know what I mean? Like I don't. Yeah,
So
I know, I know.
two of your favorite songs didn't have
This
any.
is good. This is good.
Yeah,
though.
it's great. Get to hear Daft Punk here.
Yeah, purely. So hard to believe they just
I
disappeared.
know. This was like the last.
Last appearance ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You've been scared of love.
That's my point. I don't like that on an album, right? It feels like a total Daft Punk song, right? I don't want it on my album to be like a Daft Punk song featuring The Weeknd. You know, I want it. Yeah, if you're gonna be on it, like, you know, I don't want it to be so obvious. I don't know. I like it. This is my point. I like that. I mean, you can go. How many videos have we done? Over 100, and
Yeah.
there's not too many guys I'm consistently. He frustrates me. Is my point. I don't hate him. I really don't. I mean, how can you? You know, his voice is pretty, and I've said that. I feel it's like a juxtaposition of his voice versus what.
And I think you've liked him on every feature you've heard him on.
Yeah,
like on the
that's the
Kanye
thing.
albums.
That's
and
the
on
thing.
Metro
It's-
Boomin. Like when he is on other people's records, I think you've liked him every time.
You know, maybe if he had like a, you know, if it really was his, you know, I feel it's unfortunate for me that he doesn't have like a love of the one thing that he would stick with. Let's say like an R&B or the soul or pop even. I don't know.
I think he has a love for it. It's just that's not the only type of music that he's making. If he didn't have a love for it, he wouldn't.
That was a bad
You know what I mean? He wouldn't be.
I would like him to have a complete love of saying,
just devoting himself to one.
It's almost like when you watch American Idol, you know, and they make them do all these different, you know, they'll make a rapper do a country song we want to see your range, you know. I feel that's what he does himself. He expands his range to a place that is hard for me to appreciate because I feel his voice. I would be like one of those judges that says, you know, you're stronger when you give me the R&B, and then you tell them that, and they come back the next week with, you know, something that's not, or you know, trying to sound, you know, like a rapper, and I'd be like, you didn't take my advice, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like if there was like a full album of like 12 tracks of just that would be like,
or soul, you know, where he's kind of like an Usher kind of thing, or give me the dance stuff, or give me the pop stuff, you know. It really feels like after watching American Idol, it's like that when they get to the finals and they make them do different things that are at, you know, put them in a duet, make them sing a country song, like challenge them, because a real artist should be able to do any of those things, right?
Yeah.
But in the end, your passion comes from the one thing, and that's why that's what I feel about him. I don't know what his one thing is based on my listens.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Like he's good at many things, and there are some that I enjoy listening to, but I'm not picking up within an album. What do you like to give us? Like, is there one thing, or are you just really all this all over, and you can't decide? That's how it feels, because there's so much variety on every album. I don't know how someone can say, well, I just like variety, but you know, deep down, there's got to be something that, you know.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing.
Should be an interesting comment.
Yeah.
Video.
we've been through it before. If you want to watch the uncut version, you could check it out on the Patreon with a bunch of other reactions and videos. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week with a new album and new video. Peace.